Hi, it's Jerry from Fit42. Good to see you guys. I think I got a good video for you today. It's been a long time in the making, and I've been thinking about it for a real long time, and I felt like today was the day. It's August. It's beautifully humid and hot in Palm Desert. It's probably 1:15 right now, but let's do this video anyway outside. I needed some better lighting, so here it is. So this video is titled 6 Things I've Learned after 16 years of personal training. I started personal training in 2004. Holy smokes, long time ago. And I've learned a lot of things. And I feel like giving you these this information and these lessons that I've learned, might be able to help you out in your fitness journey. So let's start with lesson number 1. Someone came to me and said, Jerry, what's the best diet I should do? What's the one that works? And I said, what do you think? And they say, they start naming them off: keto and South Beach and carnivore. And my answer to that, all diets work. They all work. They'll all do what you want them to do. It's, can you sustain it? That's usually what, if you ever follow a structured diet, you're gonna get where you want to get to. The key is here, we want to do what we want to do when we want to do it, and we tend to go off track. I'm gonna do a little bit of this, so I'll do a lot of that, and so then it's not the diet anymore, and it will fail. So my lesson number 1 is all diets work. It's just, will you follow the structure of it? So you have to find what eating plan you want to be on. You have to follow something. You can't just wing it. If you just wing it, you're just kind of not going to know where you're going to go and where your body's going to take you. And so I definitely recommend finding, I'm not going to say a diet, a way of eating and sticking to it. Now, I could do this whole video on eating. I'm not going to. I just wanted to get the first tip out. All diets work. Remember that. Okay, number 2. Oh, here's one. I've had so many. Here's a scenario. You start working out after a long time of not working out, and you're like, man, I love the way I feel. I look forward to it. It feels so good. I'm gonna do more. One hour a day is not enough. I'm gonna do multiple. I'm gonna start hiking and then working out and then doing doubles and working out 2 hours in a row. If I see that, I get scared now. I don't get motivated by that person. I don't get excited for that person. I don't go like, oh man, they're doing so good. They're working out so many hours in a day. Reason being, I know that pendulum swings one way, it's gonna come back the other way. I've had so many people throughout the years start working out, go so hard, maybe for a year, maybe that long, but then just get burnt out and crushed, and they don't work out for, I know some people that aren't even working out 5 years later after they just did amazing. They just got so burnt out. So I understand. It feels good. You look good. People are noticing you. You like the attention. You like the endorphins. You like all that good stuff. Why not do more of it? Maybe if you do more, you'll get more. Doesn't work like that. Does not work like that. There's not one person I could think of that has sustained that more than a year, that working out multiple times a day, every day. Here's what happens. Maybe your life allows you to do that right now. Your life allows you to work out a lot, maybe multiple times a day. I'm not talking about every day, that's fine. But multiple times a day, and then you're just like obsessed with it. But then maybe your schedule changes. And now instead of working out, let's say 5-6 times a day, 5-6 times a week, multiple times a day. Now you can only work out 3 or 4 times a week, 1 hour a day, which is awesome, which is ideal. I like to say 4 or 5 days a week. You get in 4 or 5 days a week of heavy sweating, that's awesome. 5 ideally. But 7 days you're moving. You're going for walks, you get your 10,000 steps in. That's mandatory. Every day we got to do something. But 5 days, ideally, of working out hard, meaning like, it doesn't have to be weights, but like getting heavy out of breath, getting sweaty, love that. But maybe you're only able to work out 4 or 5 days a week now. 4 or 5 hours where you were doing 10 hours. A, your body's not gonna react the same. B, more importantly, mentally, you're gonna feel like you're not doing enough. You're gonna feel like, what is this all worth? I'm not doing as much as I used to do. I'm not gonna see the results. Might as well do nothing. Guys, I've seen it so much. And then there's a whole overtraining possibility that your body could start breaking down, because it's just, you're always beating on it and beating on it and beating on it and not allowing it to heal. And then your immune system gets compromised, then you get sick, then you just get depressed, and then crash. So lesson number 2, going too hard, too much doesn't equal results. It just gets your coaches scared. And it's a tough, look at me as a business owner. It's a tough situation to be in, because I get a new client in who's so excited about their new body and their new changes. And they're like, I'm going to do more, Jerry, and I'm going to do more. And if I come in and I'm like, no, you can't. I know the future. Please don't. Just do your 1 hour a day and that's it. Go home and rest. Go home, take the other hour and just make your meals for the day and plan that out. Or maybe go read and go work on your self-care, whatever. You're going to be like, no, give me what I want. I'll go somewhere else. So it's tough as a business owner to say no to your clients when you know the future, because they want what they want. So that's tough. I'm getting better at it as I get more mature and able to talk to people better, but it's still a challenge I have when I see that person going for it. And I'm like, oh, all right, that's lesson number 2. Lesson number 3. Fitness, this health game is hard. It's hard. It is a challenge every day. Every single day. Think about it, guys. You have to, every time you eat, you have to think about your eating. What am I eating? What's my next meal? Do I have enough water? Am I doing my nutrition right? I gotta work out today. Like, you gotta drag yourself. My wife is a hairstylist. Her clients come to her in the best mood ever. They come to her smiling. They're all happy. They're like, oh, you're gonna make me pretty. Oh, yeah. So happy. They just laugh and they're just enjoyed. My clients, they wake up in the morning like, screw Jerry. Oh man, I gotta see him today. Oh, I gotta go to the gym. Oh, I don't want to go to the gym. You go to the gym, you feel great. You're like, yeah, I'm so happy I went. It's such a different scenario. My little setup here. Man, hold on. Excuse me, guys. This isn't the best. There we go. Such a different between my career and my wife's career. It's such a different just mindset. But anyway, the fitness game is hard. It's always going to be hard, guys. Just go to the department store, go to the mall, go somewhere and look around. I'd say 70% of everybody is overweight. 70, 75. Just it's hard. It's a hard journey out there. But you got to stay moving. There's no alternative. You have to stay moving. You have to think about what you're eating. Surround yourself with people that uplift you, motivate you, and make you better. You are the average of the 5 people you hang out with. If you're in a group of your 5 best friends and you look at them and you're not motivated by them or you're not inspired by them and you can't like, you gotta check that, guys. You gotta check that, your circle, because you are your circle of friends. You're not different than them. You're like, no, I'm not that like them. I'm different. No, you're like them. So the whole fitness health game, it's hard. Accept it and get a coach. Get someone that's going to hold you accountable, a group of people. You got your friends, get a coach that's going to hold you accountable. And that goes into my next thing. Tip number 4, find something you love. I know it's hard. Some people hate all exercise, they hate all movement. But ideally, find something you enjoy. And that's tough. I've seen it throughout the years at my gyms where like we get these members and they're all strangers at first. And then they just attract to each other. And then they become this clique and these friends. And it is so powerful when there's a group of people that look forward to seeing each other and they do it together and they hold each other accountable. But then when they start dropping off, because it happens, that's another tip down the list here. When you start dropping off and this clique starts to dismantle, that's sad too. Mind you, I've been doing this 16 years. I've seen it. I've seen the people come so excited and they're working out together. Then one goes, the other goes, the other one gets a job, has to go to the morning classes. The other one loses a job, can't come anymore. The other one just gets bored and leaves. And then all of a sudden there's one left and they're like, it's just crazy. It's crazy. But find something you love. Yoga, Pilates, Fit in 42. Find something to keep you active, because we need this to be something we do forever. It's got to be forever. It has to be. There's no other choice. You're watching this because you care about yourself. You're watching this because you want to better yourself. So the idea is we need to stay moving forever. There's no like, oh my God, I'm fit, I could stop now. I've been saying this 16 years, fitness is like housework. It never gets done. You always got to do more. You always got to keep going. You can't put it in the bank, deposit it, and then just withdraw on it and like just chill. And it doesn't work like that. You have to every day get up, get moving. Now, fitness isn't physical. It's not just physical. It's mental too. It makes you feel better about yourself. You're working on yourself. You feel better about yourself when you're working on yourself and you're getting better. After a workout, you always feel better. Why? Because you're proud of yourself. You accomplished something. You maybe didn't want to show up, but you did. And you're like, man, that was hard. And I did it. And I'm proud of me. And I just feel good. Every time you feel like that, every time. It's just a matter of getting yourself there and just remembering how you felt after the workout. So, find something you love. Next tip. Got to change your mind to change your body. You have to change your mind about the way you talk to yourself, the way you think, and your actions. Your actions have to support your goals. So if you say, I'm gonna get in the best shape of my life this year and lose 20, 30 pounds, and you don't want to change your eating, or you only want to work out twice a week, like, those goals aren't going with those actions aren't going with your goals. You have to change the way you think about yourself. You think about exercise. Now, like I said earlier, if you hate something, how is it supposed to be something you're going to do forever? Like, you got to learn to love it. You got to learn to take care of your body and to make yourself strong. We're made of muscles. And we need to stimulate those muscles to continue to have them. Like, they go away as we get older. We start losing muscle every year. We need to keep it. We need to keep it to be strong, to be able to walk up tall, walk upright, and to just be, and to be fit. And then for vanity, to look good. We want to look good. But we have to change our mind. You can't beat yourself up. You can't say, I suck, I'm fat, I'm ugly, I'm this or that. No. You need to be your biggest cheerleader, because if you're not, who's going to be? So change your mind. Here's something I like to do every day. I like to take 1 minute. I take 3 minutes to do some other things, but that's another video. I take 1 minute and do self-affirmations, self-talk every day. It doesn't have to be a minute, but tell yourself everything you like about yourself. Everything. Go over that every day. Remind yourself. Because you have to be your biggest cheerleader in this life. You have to. Because It's just you when it comes down to it. Like, you need to take care of you. So you have to change the way you think about yourself, have to change the way you talk to yourself, and you have to change your mind. Next one. Is this the last one? Here's the truth, guys. Here's the last one. You're gonna fail. All of you. You're gonna start working out, and you're gonna stop one day, and you're gonna fail. You're gonna give up, and you're just gonna go into your old habits, and you're going to revert back to maybe old past ways. I've seen it. Almost every person I've ever worked with has done that. Of course, there's exceptions. There's unicorns out there. But I'd say almost everyone I've ever worked with. I've worked with thousands of people in their life. I wish I had 200 people start with me in 2004, and now I still have the same 200. But we've probably worked with thousands of people. It's just the way it is. And I'm gonna work with thousands more. But you're gonna fail. You're gonna fail. You're gonna start. You're gonna stop. You're gonna beat yourself up. You're gonna feel bad about yourself, and you're gonna have to start again. That's okay. That's okay. Here's me telling future you, you most likely will fail one day, but it's not permanent. Just know that. Dust yourself off, get back on there. We all fail. I have failed, and I have failed miserably. I stopped working out one time for almost a year. And I said, what am I doing? And it took, quick story. So I worked out my whole life. I was young. I worked out from when I was 11 to 21, like every day. And when I was 20. When I was 20, I stopped. I was working out so much. I think I overtrained. I just got depressed. And I stopped working out for like 9 months, 10 months. And I just was eating whatever I wanted to. And I went to visit a friend in Myrtle Beach on the East Coast. And I flew in, and now I'm a guy, and I was vain. I'm 20 years old at the time. Care about what I look like, and was single. Yeah, I'm single. I get off the plane. He goes, "Oh my God, what happened to you? You look terrible." That's what real friends do. Real friends don't be like, "Oh," they don't just hide it. They say, "Oh my God, you look." And so that moment, let me click this. That moment, I was like, "Oh man, he's right." And after that, I I hated the way that felt. That's my vanity. That is my reason, and I haven't stopped ever since. That was 17 years ago. But from that, I've evolved on why I work out. But I got back. I became a personal trainer afterwards, because I always worked out. But then that was a spark, and then I got certified, and I got in the industry, and here we are 17 years later. And so I failed, and I remembered that. I didn't like the way I didn't like that feeling. So sometimes you need to fail to realize what you had and what you don't like, and that's okay. And I'm not saying this to be negative. I'm not saying this like, "Hey, you're gonna fail," because no. I'm just saying, like, fitness is so hard, and if you fail, failing is not, it's not permanent. Just realize that. As long as you learn, it's okay. You realize that maybe I didn't like what I was doing. I gotta find something else. Or maybe I started hanging out with some people and they got me off track, and I didn't like that, and I need to do whatever it is. Learn from your mistakes. You're gonna fail. It's okay. Accept it. And do me a favor. Don't ever quit on yourself. Don't ever give up, because you can't. We get this one body, and we got to take care of ourselves, and we got to do the best we can with our body in our life. And you guys all have people at your back Whether you're a member watching this video, whether you're a past member, whether you're a fan of Fit in 42, reach out to us. If you have any problems you're going through, or like, we have 5 locations at the moment, and I have dozens of coaches that are just the best in the world, the most caring, just the best members. We got the best of the best. And if you're in a spot where you're like, I'm just not where I need to be, I have the solution. You just need to reach out. All right, 20-minute video. Can you believe this? Hopefully you got something from it. I enjoyed making it. I enjoyed thinking about it. It's been on my mind for years now. And I wanted to do this video after doing all my thinking about what can I help people with. And, you know, maybe in the next 17 years, I'll come up with another video and I'll have some better stuff to give you. By then, we'll probably be robots, and maybe we won't even work out anymore. We'll take a pill and a robot will move our arms for us and work us out. I don't know. Anyway, take care of yourselves. Be first. You see someone walking on the street, say hi to them. Be kind. All right? You never know what someone's going through in their day. You smile at them, you might light them up. And another thing, here's another good one I like to say. You see something you like on someone, give them a compliment. It might make their day. It might just turn their whole day around. If you see something you say, hey, I like your shoes, cool. And that's it. And they might be like, yeah, those cool shoes. And it might just make them walk a little taller in their day. All right, guys, take care. We'll talk to you soon, and hopefully you enjoy the video. See ya.